Hiya, folks, and welcome to the season finale of Ghost Detectives, the world's most scariest show on TV. I'm Detective Vincent, as you can see, just getting over one heck of a New Year party. Well, tonight we'll be finishing up our most amazing season, which was season 2, and we'll soon be going into season 3. And with all the evidence that we found last week, you wouldn't think really that we were going to be back. But here we are again, as we go back to part 2 of the Selma Mansion to find out just what paranormal activity we could not fit into last week's episode. So stay tuned, because we have some stuff coming up that's gonna make your hair stand. Right here on Ghost Detectives.
Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gabbins.
Andy Gabbins, voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gabbins.
Hi, my name is George. I'm the owner and chef of Manja Baby Restaurant. We're located in Broadheadsville on Route 115, directly across from Pleasant Valley Middle School. Here at Manja Baby, we're a family-oriented restaurant. We believe in 3 things: good food, plenty of it, at an affordable price. Please, if you'd like, come and give us a try. I know you won't be disappointed. And remember, at Manja Baby, every day's Sunday. Manja.
Trash. It's inevitable. As it keeps piling up, it becomes more and more essential to find someplace to put it all. We've got the solution. Not every can is appropriate for every space. That's why our trash cans come in an amazing variety of styles, sizes, and colors. We'll help you choose the best receptacle for your needs, whether residential, business, or public use. Keep litter off your floors and off the street. Come grab a bin from us today.
Family Power Sports is the area's newest power sports dealer, offering the best deals on motorbikes, ATVs, scooters, and much more. Get 60 to 100 miles per gallon when you purchase a Frontline scooter from Family Power Sports. Off-road riding never felt better with some of the area's lowest prices on dirt bikes and ATVs. Family Power Sports is the area's newest power sports dealer, so stop in for the best value, best selection, and unmatched service after the sale. Only at Family Power Sports, Route 209 in Broadheadsville.
Last week on Ghost Detectives.
The first thing I actually noticed was all these drawers and cabinets, because I thought they were really cool, and they were all closed, and I turned and looked at Mark, and I turned back around and I watched this cabinet open.
No, I was just in this room earlier filming, so I'm going to go back and see if that was open.
The bells up there will ring just randomly. We've had EVPs and different voice phenomena, but the bells are really good. They'll just ring.
My name's Steve. Mike's over there behind the camera. Oh. We have Dawn.
Hold on, there's a shadow. I just saw it in the hallway. What did that just say?
Enough.
Really? They don't like this.
Is that on there? Let me see. No, it came over the thing. Enough what? You want me to shut this radio off?
I know. See it on there?
Closer? Like, you stand right in front of it.
Okay. Can you come by me?
Oh, okay, get off. No, I scared it away.
Alright, let me try.
Your turn.
Alright, can you come stand?
Stay there.
here on the 3rd floor, and it definitely was in the house. It wasn't outside. Really? It wasn't it was an electric bell, like an old phone.
And we had, at that same time, we had Doug Schimmel here, NBC News, and he was the sort of skeptic.
Yeah, we both heard it. We said, you know, we weren't even going to say anything, but did you hear that? And then it's like, oh yeah, matter of fact. You know, I'm sure that's how it is with these things.
In Miss Fornant's room, it was just the three of us. It was me, Lisa, and Nancy, and we were seeing it in the middle of the night, and it was an AVP. It was so audible. It just came out. So, yeah, it freaked us out.
What you're describing is more like a buzzer rather than a bell.
Well, what I heard was more like a bell.
His
like an old-fashioned bell.
Okay, we're here with Lisa and Jade. Lisa, could you tell me like your most memorable experience here at the mansion?
We've gotten EVPs, we've gotten disembodied, we've heard voices, but this one in particular, we shared together, Jade and I. We were downstairs, and I had the equipment box. We were just ready to leave. I turn around, overwhelmingly, the smell of roses. It was like this little box of roses smell.
She freaked out, so my reaction, I was like, whoa, Mama.
I mean, we froze for at least, what, about 30 seconds just standing there, and it just dissipated. The last woman who lived here, she had an entire rose and tulip garden in the yard.
With me are John and Melissa from Pups.
First room downstairs, it's General Porter's office. As soon as I walk into the room, towards the room, foot in the doorway, I'm goosebumps, sweating, my heart rate starts going up, and as soon as I walk out, I'm fine. Very, very uneasy feeling, almost as if a little kid getting in trouble by his dad.
And how about you, Melissa?
My first time here, I was upstairs in one of the children's room, and something touched my ear, just slightly, and something just gently went.
Playfully.
Yeah, like that. So it must have been a child. I'm thinking it was probably one of the children.
And I'm here with Jennifer. Jennifer, can you tell me what's happened to you in this place?
Well, we were here for an overnight investigation, and we were up on the 3rd floor, and we had the laser grid up. Red lights kind of morphed together and kind of made like a red mist. And it would come into focus, and then it would just kind of disappear. We were just trying to locate and debunk where we thought it was coming from. We just couldn't figure out what it was. And
So you never found out what it was?
We never figured out what it was, and 3 of us had seen it.
And I'm here with Rich from Pima. We were one of the first groups to come through the mansion here. In this room here, this is Miss Fornance's room. Her and one of the other residents, Brunner, had been bedridden in this room. They're doing a session in here. We're going to move on to the next room or whatever. And if there is anybody in here that wants to say anything, it's the last minute. Basically, we got an EVP that said, "Don't go." Pain.
We're with Don from Pima. The experience that I had here was in the basement. We were in this room and we were commenting all of a sudden it had gotten cold. And as it continued, I looked through the doorway to my left and I could see the head and shoulders of a shadow move from my right to my left. Randy noticed his EMF device, which was sitting here, was triggering. And shortly after that, Randy's like, "What is that?" And he looks over behind the steps and he says, "I just saw a foot go under the steps." We saw the same shadow type figure and it coincided with the cold sensations. The device went off and it ended up under the steps.
Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gabbins.
Andy Gabbins. Voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gabbins. Looking to have a great time? Then look no further. Backyard Ale House has the largest outdoor bar and heated patio in Scranton. Enjoy 2 full bars and 1 great time. Located at 523 Linden Street in the heart of downtown Scranton.
Backyard Ale House. Great beer, great people, great times.
Red Diamond Graphics. From design to final product, everything is done on site. We make everything from embroidered and custom shirts, hats and hoodies to glass etching, banners, signs, and full-body car wraps. Red Diamond Graphics. Custom designs, high-quality vinyl, and the expertise to do the job right. Red Diamond Graphics. No job too big or small at a family-run business that's got it all.
The only custom design service trusted by the Ghost Detective.
For prompt, courteous service, consider
Red Diamond
24 Ryan's Road, Subihana, PA.
And he had two families, two wives. His first wife died in 1773, and he had a daughter by her, Elizabeth Porter, who married a man named Robert Parker. They had a daughter named Elizabeth Parker, and she married Robert Todd. Robert Todd and Elizabeth Porter Parker had a daughter named Mary Todd, who married Abraham Lincoln. But I always love these bells. Look at that. You ever watched a Christmas Carol and he's sitting there at his fire and the bells start to ring? There's a gas light up here. Now, after the Porters died off, they all moved away, and the Mr. and his wife passed away. Like I said, the Knoxes got the house. Knox had 3 children, 4 children actually, and a wife. He had Leadham, Joseph, Isabel, and Ellen. 3 of them died. One was 1 year old, one was 3 years old, and one was 1 day old. And then the wife died. We don't know why. We figure it must have been a epidemic of some kind. He lived until he was 79. His last year he was ill. He died here in the house. You probably heard the story of the banging cupboards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mark is now joining the group. The REM pod just went off?
Upstairs it went off in the attic.
Yep. That did go off in the attic?
Huh?
It went off in the attic?
Hold on 1 second.
Not bad. Can you make that light up again? Upstairs?
Somebody has to play out my little device. Can you touch it again, please? Who's up in the attic? That attic just gives me the creeps, man. I have a little box in my hand with a red light on it. You see it? I want you to come by it and tell me your name. What the hell is that? There are footsteps up there.
Did you? I didn't hear anything.
Is anybody walking downstairs?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything on this end either.
Is that you walking up there? You're not afraid of us, right? I'm just gonna put that up there like that. I won't even have my hand up there. How's that? Are you a child? Did you meet Maria? You want me to come up there with you? I'm coming up.
Maria, I heard you were the one that got it going before.
Yeah, it was in a different room though.
Can you finish this?
Is that you?
What's that?
Yeah,
Sounds like something's walking above us.
Yeah, it sure
What
did.
the hell?
Sounds like footsteps.
2 knocks.
That was Knox. That was not.
I
It could have
heard-
been
I heard-
steps, but it was 2, and it was
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, it did
because
sound
we
like
did that.
it was like this, like that.
Right. That was great. Great. Can you do it again?
Oh, they did again.
That Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Walter. Thank you.
That wasn't you, right? That one got really close. Let me do it real loud. I want to try it.
Did I hear something or was that just?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Right?
I couldn't tell because one, was that one? A gun. One, no, one day. No.
What?
You heard noise?
It came from outside.
It was from outside.
Yeah.
The pop?
Yeah, it was like a gun or something.
No, it was just a distant shot.
It was like a distant shot, like a gun from
No, it was
outside.
in one of these rooms.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah. You have a flashlight there?
Yeah. That came from in here.
No, yeah, that was not what we heard. We heard a pop.
It was right behind me.
It was like an echo.
Did it sound like this? Well, it bounces, so maybe not.
Yeah.
What?
What's wrong?
Here, flashlight. What's wrong?
What happened?
Oh, I'm really scared. I'm about to cry.
You're fine.
What happened?
She's been.
We're sitting in here, and over from the direction she's pointing, there came some, I'm sure it's on the digital voice recorders. Open it.
It sounded
You're
like
fine.
someone was bouncing it.
That's me in the next room. Didn't you hear us? Did it sound like this? I was dropping a wall.
Yeah, she was
It sounded like a marble or something.
Yeah.
Give me a heart attack. It's not funny.
You gotta listen.
You drop that ball again, we're gonna record it.
And I?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, everybody quiet.
I'll do it 2 ways. I'm gonna do it where I bounce it a bit, all right? And then I'm gonna do it where I just
Just bounce
drop
it
it
one
with my
time,
hand.
because it's only one time.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yo,
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, I'm telling you,
Let me
that's
see
it.
the ball.
No, wait.
What does the ball look like?
Is that it?
Close. Wait a minute, listen.
That's it.
That's it.
That ball bounced in there.
Ghost Detectives is brought to you by Andy Gavins.
Andy Gavins. Voted best corner bar by Electric City readers. Serving up great food, good times, and live entertainment. And you're always greeted with a smile. Located at 1392 North Washington Avenue in Scranton. Come on down and see for yourself. The place that everyone's been talking about. Andy Gavins.
Red Diamond Graphics. From design to final product, everything is done on site. We make everything from embroidered and custom shirts, hats and hoodies to glass etching banners, signs, and full-body car wraps.
Red Diamond Graphics.
Custom designs, high-quality vinyl, and the expertise to do the job right.
Red Diamond Graphics.
No job too big or small at a family-run business that's got it all.
The only custom design service trusted by the Ghost Detective.
For prompt, courteous service, consider
Red Diamond 24 Ryans Road, Susquehanna, PA.
Hi, I'm Maureen Christie, a certified public accountant serving the West End of Monroe County and beyond. I provide tax and accounting services, including bookkeeping and payroll for both businesses and individuals. I provide pickup and delivery services for the elderly and physically disabled. For growing businesses, I provide QuickBooks setup and training in their vocation. I am dedicated to staying up to date on the ever-changing tax laws, giving you the most return legally possible. Call me at 610-681-6694 or connect on Facebook.
Trash. It's inevitable. As it keeps piling up, it becomes more and more essential to find someplace to put it all. We've got the solution. Not every can is appropriate for every space. That's why our trash cans come in an amazing variety of styles, sizes, and colors. We'll help you choose the best receptacle for your needs, whether residential, business, or public use. Keep litter off your floors and off the street. Come grab a bin from us today.
We're gonna set up a REM pod right here. I don't even think we're gonna be using this thing. There's just too much EMF down here.
It's like a fear cage down here.
It's definitely a fear cage.
Did you just catch an EVP?
My dad said it was.
Yes.
He said it said water.
Bob, you just got an EVP?
It's, oh, that is in the background.
Yeah, it says water.
Does that sound like a male?
Yeah.
That's a male. That's a male. That's a male. See?
Yeah, it says water. There's no doubt about it. And that's crazy.
Oh, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
That's the first time that you really spoke like that to us.
The rib plot down here. And if there's anybody here, child or otherwise, if you get close to this, it'll light up. And the closer you get, the more lights will light, and you hear that sound.
All right, we'll start with Kimmy. Go ahead, ask a question.
Okay, my name's Kim. If there's any children here, could you come out and play? You want to play a little game? Maybe you can open up one of these drawers for me, or maybe close the closet door. Or you can go over to where Anthony just said and touch one of those lights so we'll know that you're here. Can you give us a name? Can you tell me your name?
If there's any children up here, could you come in and play? Or if there's any servants, you don't have to stay out in the hallway. You can come in and join us. It's okay now to do so.
If there's any children or otherwise here, we don't mean you any disrespect. We just want to communicate with you in whatever way you feel comfortable.
Is there a child up here? Can you tell me your name? Can you open one of those cabinets for us?
I don't think they can. I don't think you can do it.
You know what? I'm going to pick a cabinet. I'm going to play a game. And when I shine the light on that cabinet, I want you to open that door. See that one right there? Open that one. Is there a space behind there? Can you let go behind there?
You're at 1.0 right now.
Behind here, in here?
Yeah.
I think they're just little
Open it up.
closets. Bill.
Did you work for the Porter family? That millimeter's dropping now.
Yep. It's gone down to 0.8.
There's
Where are you
9.
going? Come back.
1.6.
That's an 8.
What was that? Did you see it sound like a kid or a cat?
No, I think that was him.
Oh, okay. My ears are ringing.
7, it just dropped to 7.
Want to try a different room? Since this one's not getting nothing? Everything's just so tangled here.
I just feel like someone's back in this
Go ahead,
room
pull this
now.
wire up here.
It's like, it looked like...
Turn that. There we go.
By itself?
Yeah. Oh, see?
Awesome.
Something's in here?
Look, I'm going up on the meter.
So we gotta step out of there for you to do that, huh?
Thank you. You like that toy, Kim?
Appreciate that.
That's a great toy, thank you. Make a rainbow.
I'm getting a K2 hit here too, look.
Ask them to back away. Maybe they can go away from it and then go back.
Can you back up from it?
Doesn't it turn different colors?
Yeah, if they get closer.
Get closer, touch it, make it different colors.
See, I'm getting a K2 hit, yeah, too.
And I'm at 1.5.
Okay, if you're here, turn it back on.
1.6, 1.7,
1.9, it's going up here.
Come on, light it back up. Come on. Go ahead, touch it. 1.9, that's pretty good in here. 1.7. Come on, let me see it get
Wait, let me
closer.
see what happens when I go back in the attic. See if it goes back on. I'm going up in the attic.
So I'm at a 1.8. Okay, Steve's leaving. Now it's going down again. Maybe it's following Steve.
Steve's
I went
going
to
to the
zero.
attic. He's on his way up there.
I went all the way down to 0 and Steve got up and left.
Yeah, I'm getting yellow now.
And now I'm 1.9.
I'm getting yellow blinking.
Are you up here in the attic?
Do you want me, do you want us to leave this room again when you turn it on if we leave? Come on in, we're gonna
Okay.
leave and let you live.
We'll leave you alone.
Sorry, shh.
Do you see it? You see
I
it?
was there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Smoke that one.
Walt, are you here?
I heard no.
Oh my
That
God.
was a creepy no.
Yeah, that
That was
was.
a very creepy no.
Is that Walter?
Walt, are you here?
I heard no.
Oh my
That
God.
was a creepy no.
You in here?
You know what I mean?
Hey, who did that? Who did it?
Let's just try to be a little
Virginia. Did you guys hear anything?
You know what I mean?
Hey, who did that?
Mike?
What did someone?
From Mike? Mike?
What did someone?
From Mike?
About this door, we're on the 3rd floor. This is the servant side of Selma Mansion. This bathroom door, as you can tell, it's very old. It is working quite well. If you close the door, it will close. Now, as you can see, the locking mechanism is in working fashion, and when closed, the only way it could open is if you turn the knob. And let's say, for instance, that the knob was turned, the door would not swing open. We conducted a few tests just to see if there was natural causes that made this occur. So I got a high-speed fan here. I'm going to put it on a high setting. I'm going to point it right to the back of that door. It definitely wouldn't occur from the wind or the fan. It takes a lot of force for it to close, but once it's closed, it'll lock into place. See that mechanism?
And there you have it, folks. And how about that creepy door, huh? Anyway, the Selma Mansion is just loaded with activity. From the Ovilus going off, to the EVPs and the action in general, this is just one haunted place. And I gotta say, if you're in the Norristown, PA area, you must stop by there and take a peek. And maybe meet up with our great friends, Pups, who brought us on this adventure. And at that, I'm gonna close this case out with a 100 score on the paranormal activity. And let me say something. On January 21st, Ghost Detectives is having an open house ghost hunt in Creskyville, PA at the Mansion House. To find out details, go to www.ghostdetectives.tv. And it will let you know everything you need to know. There's only a few spaces open, so make sure you get right over there and take a look. So, from Detective Vincent and all my detectives, we'll see you next season on Ghost Detectives.